Hello and welcome to this video. We will be talking about how to firstly, deal with acne and pimples, and secondly, DIY face mask ideas to give you glass skin. I will be starting with going over the reason why we get acne. There are many factors which play a role in this, the main one being hormones. Hormones cause the sebaceous glands on the surface of your skin to get bigger in size, which increases the production of sebum. Sebum can clog pores, leading to whiteheads, blackheads, and even cysts to form on your skin. We can prevent the sebum from clogging our pores by making sure we wash our face twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. Another factor is genetics, as you may have similar skin types as your parents, leading to more or less pimples. This cannot be fixed as you cannot change your genetics, but it does affect how easily your skin gets acne and what products will suit your skin. The last reason is stress, which I covered a bit more in my last video. But stress can lead to an imbalance in hormones, which can lead to breakouts. We can prevent this by making sure we handle our stress and calm ourselves when we know we are stressed. Stress management techniques include calming activities such as reading a book, meditation, or yoga. Active activities such as playing a sport, doing exercise, or Pilates. Social activities like hanging out with friends or family. And lastly, my favorite way is to journal and write it all down. I write down why I am stressed and try to find a solution to fix it instead of worrying about it. Menstrual cycles can also affect acne, as this also leads to an imbalance in hormones. You cannot do anything about preventing this from happening, but can treat the acne in the ways I will say in the video. If you get a pimple, you can do many things to help get rid of it. One thing being icing it. You can hold an ice cube over the spot for 10 seconds with a 5 seconds break until the ice cube melts. Another thing you can do is the opposite really. You get a cloth and soak it in hot water. Then apply the cloth on your pimple for 10 to 15 minutes or until it's not hot anymore. This is called a hot compress. One of my most reliable way of dealing with pimples is aloe vera gel. All I do is get a bit of aloe vera gel and stick it on the pimple. Leave it on for an hour or however long I can and then wash it off. It really helps to soothe the pimple. Many people use a spot treatment to help deal with pimples. Look for spot treatments with ingredients such as benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, as those are active ingredients which work wonders for dealing with acne. Apple cider vinegar is also very good, but make sure to dilute it first. To dilute the apple cider vinegar, add water to make the ratio of 1 to 3, apple cider vinegar being 1 to water, which is 3. I am going to assume you all know how to work out ratios. Another tip that is quite viral for getting rid of a pimple is simply to put honey on it using a Q-tip, put a band-aid over it and go to bed. The pimples should be gone by morning, but this only works with real honey, not fake. The worst case scenario is popping your pimple. I have zero self-control when it comes to pimples. If I see a pimple on my face, I am going to pop it. It is not always a bad thing to pop it in my opinion, but it is only a last resort. It is best to let it heal naturally and no interfere by popping it, but if you do pop it, make sure you do it right. Make sure the pimple is actually ready to be popped. You can know if it has a white or yellow bit in the top. How to pop a pimple. Easy guide. Remember, only pop a pimple if you absolutely have to. Start by cleaning your hands thoroughly with soap. Then the next step is optional. You can use a pin which is sanitized and 100% clean to prick the top of the pimple. Then using Q-tips or your fingers wrapped in tissue, push down near the pimple to force out the pus. If nothing comes out, the pimple is not ready to be popped. Once everything is out, make sure to cleanse the area to prevent germs left behind from creating new pimples. Then find an antiseptic cream and put it on to help the area recover and heal. Once it is healed, then it should be good as new. One negative of popping a pimple is that it could lead to acne scars. There are many ways to deal with acne scars though. One way is apple cider vinegar. Simply apply a bit on the scar with a Q-tip to help the scar fade. Salicylic acid is also a good ingredient when getting rid of acne scarring while fighting any other still existing acne. Salicylic acid is literally your best friend if you have acne-prone skin. One crucial step in fading acne scarring is making sure you apply sunscreen. Sunscreen will prevent the scars from getting darker and will help make it easier to fade them. Using a vitamin C serum is perfect for fixing acne scars and is probably one of the best ways on this list for getting rid of scars and any dark spots. Now for the second half of the video. We will be talking about some DIY face mask ideas you can do with ingredients that are probably just laying around your house. Firstly is cucumber soaked in rice water. This one is quite self-explanatory. Simply get some cucumber slices and soak them in rice water for 30 minutes, then put them on your face. The benefits of this mask includes helping get rid of acne, brightening skin and helping repair the skin barrier. Another face mask idea is 2 tablespoons rice flour, 1.5 tablespoons milk and a few drops of honey. Apply over face evenly and leave on for 10 minutes. Or you could replace milk with plain yogurt if that is easier. This mask helps soothe the skin and give it a smooth feel. This next one is literally one of my favorites. Get some aloe vera. You can get fresh or aloe vera gel from shop and add a bit of rice flour as well as a tiny bit of water, then leave on for 10 minutes. Works absolutely wonders for smoother and clearer skin. The next idea is for brightening skin and getting rid of hyperpigmentation. All you need is a tablespoon of turmeric and 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. Some complain that their face turns a bit yellow after the mask, but it is up to you if you want to use it still. The yogurt is added to help reduce the after effect of a yellow complexion. This next one is another one of my favorites. It is the flaxseed face mask. Start by getting water to a boil, then add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of flax seeds. Let it simmer for 10 minutes and then you can strain it or just pour it straight into a container. Let it cool until it is a gel consistency, then put it on your face until it is dry or till your face feels tight. This mask helps with fading dark spots, tightening and moisturizing skin. The next mask is a rice face mask. Cook some rice as usual. Then blend it with a little bit of water to give it a thick, creamy consistency. Then add a bit of honey and a bit of lemon juice. Apply evenly across skin and leave on for 10 minutes before washing off. The last idea is some oats and honey. Firstly, slightly blend a few tablespoons of oats. Then add enough honey to make it stay on your face. This mask will absorb excess oil and help prevent pimples so you can have clear skin. That's all I have for today. I really recommend trying these masks out. But of course these are just some ideas. If you prefer you can always get shop-bought face masks, however. I personally prefer home-made ones as I know they are natural, are much cheaper and it's always fun to mix up the ingredients and make the mask myself. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good day, night.